So I got a lot of comments on the is Jarvis Landry still a Miami Dolphin mentally, which that video will be in the description down below. It'll be the first link for you guys to look at down in the description. I suggest if you have not seen it and you are a fan of my channel or just strong opinions in general, that you give it a look, give it a try, go in with an open mind, and then leave me your comment down below. It says 26 comments right now on the video. I know some of them are mine, but I want to respond to a lot of hate that was on that video, and not hate towards me, but hate towards the fact that it's even entertained and towards the Dolphins offense. Now, by the title, you've already read that it's not Jay Cutler's fault. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have already typed something without even continuing to watch the video, as we're only about 49 seconds into this video. And I know that a lot of people already have a strong opinion about it. What do you mean it's not Jay Cutler's fault? Of course it's Jay Cutler's fault. He's the quarterback. It's his fault. He's supposed to be running the offense. It's Cutler's fault. Cutler's fault. Cutler's fault. We want more. We want more. Bench Cutler. But I think a lot of you guys have to realize that you can't just continuously blame the quarterback. And I know that that sounds very different, but think about it. Last year, we were 1-4, and all people did was bash Tannehill, bash Adam Gase, fire him, fire him, fire him, fire him. Why do we even sign him? We should have signed someone else. We should have done this. We should have done that. Awful pick, yada, yada, yada. Then all of a sudden, 1-4 turns into 10-6, and we go on a 9-2 run, and people are like, actually, no, I like Tannehill. Tannehill's great. Oh, Adam Gase, oh, coach of the year, Adam Gase, coach of the year. And we're 2-2 right now, 500 after all the shit that we've had to go through, the injuries, Irma, 16 games straight, no bye, all of this stuff. We're 2-2, sitting at 500, going into a game against the Super Bowl runners from the NFC last year, and people are already saying, fire Gase, bench Cutler, we want more. This offense sucks. Cut him, cut her. And it's, to me, I'm looking at this and I'm like, has no one even thought or realized that it's not all Cutler's fault? Like, if you take a second to just look and monitor the games just for a second, 1 second, even if you just want to watch one game, go back to the Titans game, all right? One game. Go back to the Titans game. Look at all the things that happened there. Tell me that on every single play, the reason why we weren't in a position to win on every single play on offense was because of Jay Cutler. You can find at least 15 reasons why. Then I'll give you the pass on that. But you're not going to be able to. Offensive line missing assignments, wide receivers missing blocks, not running the right routes, not blocking with any effort at all in general, players being covered up. I mean, what do you expect from an offense that isn't able to do anything right? Now, I know Chris Forrester and everything like that, people are saying, well, maybe that's why our offense didn't work. No, it's not why our offense didn't work. It's because everyone's missing assignments. It's the same reason why Byron Maxwell got benched. Not because of his play. It's because he was missing assignments and not doing what he was told. These wide receivers, as much as I like them, Stills, Parker, and Landry, aren't running the right routes. They're not blocking at all. So that doesn't help when your wide receivers don't block, when last year they did, especially Stills and Landry. And then on top of that, you have your offensive line not performing. The guards suck. It's really Pouncey, Tunsil, and Jawan James was having a very quiet but good year at the right tackle position. And then Ajayi's getting tackled at the line pretty much every single play, and is having to break tackles every single run that he has. And then our receivers, because they're not running the right routes, are getting covered downfield and missing things and getting angry about stuff that's their own fault. I mean, I don't understand what it is that we're sitting here yelling and harping, getting angry at Cutler when Cutler is the least of the Dolphins' problems. Now, I know a lot of people wouldn't want to think that and assume that, but like I said, you said the same thing about Tannehill last year, and now all of you who are saying bench Cutler, all of you who are saying, you know, we want more, you said the same thing with Tannehill last year, and now you're the ones who are saying, man, I wish we had Ryan Tannehill right now. But guaranteed, if this team's 2-2 with Ryan Tannehill performing the way they are, bench Tannehill. We want more. I don't get it. It doesn't register in my mind because I understand, right, the frustration of the offense not working. But right now, would you rather be 2-2 with chances to still succeed this season and still be able to produce something? Or would you rather be 0-4 right now with no offense, no defense, no head coach on the bright side, sucking for Luck, even though obviously Andrew Luck's not here, but you get the point. It's crazy to me. And the thing that I think in my mind makes it even worse is that we even consider the fact and the idea, consider the idea that we're going to bench our starting quarterback, who is the least of our problems in Miami. And if you need any more proof, I'm going to pull up a Twitter thread for you guys. Matthew Kanata, host of Insiders Radio. Well, one of the hosts. Let me pull up the thread for you. I will link this thread also in the top of the description. It'll be right below the Jarvis Landry video. Look through each of these plays and tell me that every single play is Cutler's fault. I want you to. Because if you actually go through this thread, if you do and take the time that Kanata did to go through this, you will find that there's... What do you expect Cutler to do there? That's Cutler's fault, right? Let's see. 100% Cutler's fault. 100% Cutler's fault that he's trying to find that. And instead of getting the first down, he continues to run there. That's Cutler's fault. Cutler's fault. Cutler's fault. Cutler's fault. Let's see. Once again, this 100% Cutler's fault. Like, I wonder if people actually watch the games or if they just listen to the Joe Rose show and hear Joe Rose get pissed off about shit, or listen to 790 The Ticket and hear him, whoever's on there, get pissed off about shit, and then just harp on what they're saying. Because there are good shows on, 790, I have to say, and 560. You have Hawkman and Crowder, which is actual opinions and actual people, like at least with Crowder, who's, played football. And although Joe Rose has played football, Crowder seems to have a little bit more of his head than Joe Rose does. And then you have 790 Ticket. You have Greg Likens when he's on, or Josh Freeman, or even you have the Big O show on 560 WQAM. And it's guys who actually have strong opinions, but know the fact that it's not just one person, that this whole offense isn't performing well. Now, you can go off of whatever you want to go off of. You can tell me that I'm wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, that's fact. The offense isn't playing well as a whole. It's not just Cutler's fault.